Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add some caravans to the Woodlands website. It's the exact same for the Carmel one as well, so this tutorial can get used for that as well. So I'm working on Google Chrome. This is the best browser for editing in WordPress. This is the live site, so if you look at the static caravans page, we want to add a new one in here. Okay, so I usually normally have two tabs open so that the kind of live site and WordPress itself where we want to do the edits, and this is how your screen looks. You type in WP admin. I'll send you these as links, and also your username and password to log you in, and this is what it looks like. So once this page loads, I'm just going to log in to the back end. So logging in, and if we go to the live site, we basically want to add a new product, they're called, or a new caravan beside one of these two. So back end here, main bits, or the main bit we just want to look at is products. You kind of can ignore everything else. So if we click on products, we can see we've got our two caravans that sit in here, the Swift Loire and the Carnaby Accord, those two here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create a new one. I want to add a new caravan, so I'm just going to duplicate one of these. If you roll over this caravan, you can see there's an option that says duplicate. So I'm just going to duplicate. And this will take me to a complete duplicate of this caravan, so all the attributes and everything else copies across. It means that you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time, which is great. So this is the title, this is the URL. In here, attributes, this is where we can find all the information about the caravan. Further down is the description, so let's click through and actually show you. Yeah, this is the description, so this pulls through from here. This button, ignore that, it's a bit codey, so no need to actually do anything. It will always take you to the contact page, so yeah, you can just ignore that. The title up the top pulls through here. This is the permalink that pulls through up the top, as you can see, and then we've got the product image and the gallery. So these guys here, they all pull through. The attributes, they all pull through in this section here, as you can see. Okay, so we're going to update this caravan. So if you want to actually have a caravan online with a cost and not sold out, let's show you how to do that. So we're going to go for, let's call it 5-star. That's the name of the caravan. I'm going to copy the title, paste it into the permalink, and OK it. You can see that's changed now as well. Regards to the actual make and model, let's have a look. So let's go make. It's 5-star. Model, let's keep it at Loire. Let's go for Loire Mark II. Year, this year, let's say. Dimensions, let's change them up as well. Let's go for 58 by 56. Bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, double glazing. Well, that was 5 stars, so it's got to be S. Yep. Fire, yep. Let's go for log. Decking, yes. And price, well, let's put the price in here. So we're going to go for, let's say it's £45,000. So let's save those attributes. And we've got our title, we've got our permalink, we've got the attributes in place. Let's change the actual imagery. So I'm going to remove this from the right hand side. I'm going to set it. So this is the main image that actually pulls through. So if you go back on the live site, it's the main image that you see when you're first looking at it. So it's that first image there that you saw. Let's go into the media library. So yeah, if you go back, let me just show you. If you click on select product image, I'm going to upload some files from my desktop, some that I've created earlier. So go to desktop, got a few here. I'm going to upload these. All of these images, by the way, are 800 by 800 pixels, and that's the recommended dimensions we are saying to you to use for all your caravans images, just so that it's nice and consistent throughout the site. So there you can go. It's 800 by 800 pixels. I'm not sure if you've got Photoshop or Paint, but it's not too difficult to kind of crop images. So we're going to go for that size. Title, alt text and description. Don't worry about the caption. You want to put in here the actual name of the caravan. So let's go 5-star. We copy that, and you can add a little bit more information if you want to. This helps with SEO, accessibility for users that are having partial sight. So you get rewarded by Google and search engines for putting all this information in correctly. So I'm going to do the same for the other ones as well. There we go. And I'm going to make this our main image. I'm going to select that, and it'll pull through as the main image. For the product gallery, these are the thumbnails that pull through the other ones. I'm going to select the other three. And if you're on a PC, I'm on a Mac, so it's Command. You can select multiple ones at the same time. PC, I'm not sure. It might be Control or Function, something like that. So I'm going to pop them into the thumbnails. You can actually drag these as well. So if you want the positioning to change, dead easy to do this. I'm going to put that at the start. It's quite a good image. And yeah, we're quite happy with that. I think that's everything. I'm going to click publish. What will happen with this is it'll probably still come up as a sold caravan and not a price on it. And I'm going to show you how we do that as well. So we're going to publish this to the live site. If I have a look back at the live site, we can see that our new caravan 5-star is moved into position 1. But it says sold out. We want a price beside it. We want £45,000, which it says here. Here's the information it's pulling through as well. 4 images. It's looking good. But yeah, we want that sold out going. So if we go back into the WordPress admin area, if you click on attributes, if you click on inventory, at the moment it's set to out of stock, so we want to say that it's in stock, and that gives us the opportunity to add a cost to it. So up in general, let's go for 45,000, and you can put a sale price in there as well, and I'll show you how that looks. So yeah, that will hopefully, it actually says here this caravan has been sold. Stop. Let's delete that, and let's update it. So if we go back to the live site, we can now see that we've got £45,000 caravan. There's a discount. Actually tells you the sale, tells you that it's a new product as well. That lasts for 14 days, that badge. But yeah, if you don't want the sale part of it, quickly jump back into the site, delete the 42,000, update, give it a refresh, and you can see that that's there. The add to basket part of it, we can keep that there as well, but we probably want to remove that. And that's basically how you add a product to your site. If you look at the Static Caravans homepage as well, that's how it looks there. And that's how you add a product to your site.